I've had people surprised that I live in Canada by the way that I talk about the US, because I do talk about it like I live there, and I just wanted to explain. I've always seen Canada and America as like big little brother. Whatever happens there usually makes its way to Canada like very shortly after. I grew up in a time where you didn't need a passport to cross over to the US border. As far as I knew, we had free trade. We consumed the same media. We shared a culture, and for a short time, even a sense of freedom. But somewhere along those lines, our paths split. While America got hit hard under Biden, the majority of Americans understood what was at stake. And whether you like Trump or not, the fact is, they won so big they couldn't lie. America still has a fighting chance, but Canada, we're pretty stuck. Trudeau used the same playbook as Biden, but worse. He didn't just install a figurehead, he may have rewritten the game entirely. Just compare the two situations. Trudeau stayed hidden most of the COVID years too. He locked us down, shut our voices, and labeled anyone asking questions as dangerous. Trudeau didn't just float Mark Carney as the next in line. He delivered him straight into office. Carney, the World Economic Advisor, is now Canada's Prime Minister. He never even had to earn the public's trust the old-fashioned way. Just like Kamala, just like Biden. The difference is that the Liberals actually pulled it off here in Canada. We didn't vote Carney in, but we also didn't stop it. We didn't stop the debt. We didn't stop the immigration flood. We didn't stop the erosion on our freedoms. I talk about the US because I had come to trust whatever was going on in the States at the time would shortly make its way to Canada. It's like getting a glimpse into the future at the direction that the country was headed in. I used to think that the majority of Canadians could tell when it was time to step in and let the government know when they've gone too far, but not anymore. Between the two, one country is starting to course correct, the other is still asleep at the wheel. I keep thinking that we need a Trump of our own, but even if we did, the Canadian government would have denied him a place on the ballot. If we don't do something soon, we won't be little brother anymore. We'll be the last generation that got to see Canada as its own country once we're left no choice but to become the 51st state of America.